Alright, now I think that's doing what I want it to do. What the hell's that thing in the corner? I don't know. Alright, this is on charge, so let me get this out of the way. Every time you plug it in, it turns on. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. And just let that sit. And we're going to use this one for a few hours. This is the 35 millimeter, the Canon. The Canon 35. Alright, now, what am I going to do? Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish getting this back together. Now, is it worth it? Probably not. But, for what little I use it, I don't want to buy another one. And if I turn this on, that's taking a chance. But let's do it. So I went to the doctor today. Well, not to the doctor, but I had to go to have an ultrasound or whatever it is. You know, they treat you like a pregnant woman. They put the gel on you and rub you up and down and watch it on the video, that type of thing. Okay, so that seems to be... Okay, now it seems to be working a little bit better. What I had done was I filled up this little void around it. There's a piston going down inside, and around it there's a little square area that I was able to fill with a little penetrating oil so it can seep down inside and without spilling, and that's what it did overnight. So it seems to have helped a little bit. Seems to have helped a lot. Now, do I want to put it together, or do I just want to put more on it? You know what? I could probably just put it together, and I'll just keep it here and plug it in every couple minutes. I'm eating a hot cross. What's the date today? Where's my phone? Oh, here it is. Today is the 30th, Tuesday. Alright, so let's take this off of here. Let's put this all back together and see what happens. This goes which way? That goes that way. This goes this way. Am I going to be able to do this with the blade on it? Oh yeah. I was concerned. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I just have to take the blade off, but I wasn't sure. If I was able to buy it or not. Okay. Okay. Feels better than it did before. I couldn't do that. Well, you see what I did here? Put this on backwards. Does it make a difference? I don't know. But you know what? That's the way I had it. That's the way it goes. Well, there's a screw hole there, so it would make a difference. This goes this way, and this goes that way. Okay. So I think I had it right. Didn't look right though. I think I did. Anyhow. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Whoop, pop that spring. Pop that spring. Oh, pop it again, don't I? Okay, okay. I will. One more time. Let's try this here. Put that there. So now when I pop the spring, I don't have to worry about it, because it's going to go into place. Supposedly. Now that doesn't feel right. Let me get to Philippe. Let's get this unscrewed. Now this goes into there. There we go. Okay, now this goes there. Is that in place? It will be. My hands are all greasy. And I'm trying to tighten up screws. So anyway, they did my little scan. Said they didn't see anything. I'm thinking it was either for a torn muscle, irritation, just as aggravation. Aggravation. Let's see, when I put that on there, this does not, there we go, okay. Now it's almost like, it feels like it's worn actually. And it's not going down all the way to where it's catching, hence it's locking up. And what I mean by that is, hold on. If I can get the screw in there, come on, get in there, screw. There we go. Let's get one of them started. There's a hole. Okay, guys, don't get excited. And then there's the shaft. The hole slides over the shaft. So when you hook air up to it and you squeeze the handle, it goes in and out of the shaft. The shaft is going in and out of the hole. Well, what's happening is it looks like it's here, and every now and then it hits here, and it doesn't allow it to move because it's got to go in there to get the throw that it needs. You know, being on the outer part, you know, the lip of the hole, it's not going in the way it's supposed to. I think I explained that pretty well. Look, look, come on. Alright, now I don't know where this one came from. I have no idea where that came from. It's a set screw, an Allen's type. These came from in here apparently, because there's two of them and I have two holes here. So those go in there. But I don't know where that little one came from. Was that in there? I don't know. But I'm not going to put this on just yet. I'm going to wait to see if this is going to work before I go any further. I'm going to try it out every couple half hours. Every couple half hours. We'll give it a shot and see what happens. And if it continues to be okay, well then we'll be okay. Like I said, I don't use this one that much, so to buy another one would be crazy. Crazy. It's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Let me take another bite of hot cross. Well, it's actually a cold cross right now. Alright, I have my coffee. I gotta figure out what type of end I'm putting on here. I'm waiting for it to warm up a little bit. It's actually kind of nice out. Actually. Was one of those words I really didn't need. See what I mean? About that hole? So what? And this is something that just happened by sitting there. At first I thought it was because the shaft wasn't lubricated. And with the shaft not being lubricated properly and being in that hole tight, it may have, it's getting stuck. Why am I dealing with that? Ah, wait a minute now. There's screws on there. Now, that wasn't screwed on when I took it apart, because this just came off. And there's no way for that to come unscrewed when it's coming through that slot. So I'm wondering if it was ever really screwed in there the way it was supposed to be. And now I know where that other Allen key is, or Allen screw goes. There's a there's a place right here that tightens this from unscrewing. Okay, now before I do this though, this has to go on. So now we know what part of the problem was, is how do we get this to go in there and tighten down.
Hello, Clara. Clara and Isabella and I were just having a conversation. Would you like to go to my coffee with me? Yes.
I don't want to wreck those threads. So let me see. Maybe I can do this.
Clara, you haven't been on the ship very long, so maybe you don't know.
And then pull this out. Ah, good. Now we can take that back off. Oh, these threads are stripped. Ah, I bet you that wasn't even on there to start with. Well, I'll put it on there in a minute. I'm going to try to get this started without it pushing down. Okay. And hopefully I can get in there with this wrench to hold that from turning. Wrong size. Need smaller. Need a smaller one. And this one's too small. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, that one's too small. That one's too big. This one's a hair smaller. Let's see. Maybe. See, the end of it's stripped because apparently that screw wasn't all the way on, and that's one of the reasons why it came off. Now I don't want to end up stripping it anymore, so I'm trying to get this screwed on there enough turns so I can get a full grip. That may do it. That's the right direction. And
Tell them don't loss.
should I try one more? No. I'm gonna get some Loctite. If I can remember where I put it. Down here to where could it be, or would it be in here? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Well, this doesn't go in here. No, I didn't think it would be in here. All right, let's think about this for a minute. I found it. It was on the workbench back there in a little box like this, but they were up against it this way, and it was taller, so you couldn't see them. Okay, like you guys really cared. It's kind of mix it up a bit. Now the red is supposed to be like a permanent type thing, or like you're never gonna get it off type thing.